Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Mayor of Slippery Rock, J.D. Longo.
Wow, now this is a crowd. Good afternoon, Erie. Now we're going to try that one more time. And this time, I want you to blow the roof off the top of this place to let Donald J. Trump know that you're ready to receive him today. Good afternoon, Trump country. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. Good job. My name is J.D. Longo, and I have the honor of serving as mayor of Slippery Rock, Pennsylvania, and the honor of claiming the title of United States Marine. Where are my Marines at? Airmen, sailors, soldiers, Space Force, Coast Guard. It's great to be here with you. Thank you. Thank you for your support, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you. Folks, this is wonderful. It's great to be here with you today, but I got to tell you, I'm here because I'm terrified. I'm terrified about the state of our nation, the state of our region. And you, Erie, know better than anyone the horrors we've been facing in northwestern Pennsylvania under the failed Harris regime. Erie is steadily losing jobs. The poverty rate in Erie is steadily rising higher and higher over the national average, and more of our people are forced to rely on government assistance just to get by, thanks to the failed Democrat policies touted by Kamala Harris and career politicians. Prices have risen by over 18% in Pennsylvania since she took office. Gas has hit record highs. The price of homes has jumped 31%. It's impossible for young Americans to buy a home, and inflation has cost Pennsylvania families an extra $1,000 every month just for the necessities. Thanks to Kamala Harris, we can't afford to live. And how about the tidal wave of crime that's turning our cities into war zones? Cities like Erie, Pennsylvania are experiencing a surge in violent crime. Businesses are closing their doors because they can't operate safely, and our children can't even play outside in their own backyards, all because our failed border czar, Kamala Harris, welcomes thousands of violent illegal gang members across our border with deadly drugs and no respect for life. So I say it's time for us to reclaim our cities. It's time for us to reclaim our economy. It's time for a comeback, and that comeback starts with sending Donald J. Trump back to the White House to clean up this mess made by Kamala Harris and the Democrats. So my question to you, Erie, right now is, are you ready to join us in the fight to take back our country? I said, are you ready to fight? Then let's turn that passion into action. I'm going to ask every single one of you to ask every single family member, neighbor, friend, if they're registered to vote at their current address for Donald J. Trump before the October 21st deadline. Help them form a plan to vote early by mail or in person for Donald J. Trump. Pack your cars to the brim on your way to the polls on November 5th for Donald J. Trump. Be relentless in your efforts to register people to vote and get them informed. Get them to the polls to make sure your voices are heard. Thank you. Volunteer to knock doors for Trump Force 47. And let's swamp the vote and make this election too big to rig so we can send Donald J. Trump back to Washington to clean up this mess made by Kamala Harris and the radical leftists who are ruining our country. Thank you all very much. God bless you. May God bless Pennsylvania. God bless America. And may God bless the next president of the United States, Donald John Trump. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.